555-792-302. How can you forget that number?
So they're wanting to do the veterans program. So that's how we do the
Judy's sitting on this side. I don't know if he's sitting up or not. 150 beds getting ready to fly. Oh, look at all the bikes! Oh my gosh! That's the biggest thing.
I think we're in Sturgis.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Oh, I like that kind. I want to try such a circle.
I got an idea they're going to know we're coming. I've got somebody counting over it. You know, I said 2 to 2.5.
I didn't get a talk though. Marsha. Oh, Marsha. I gotta get them. Well, I know what things. Okay, Garfield's still there.
This idiot car coming in front of us.
And he feels pretty silly.
Well, I mean, the guy in front of him, or the guy behind him, that's what you get for not keeping it tight. Somebody's gonna come in front of you.
And the lights are red. He's got to stop.
Yeah, well, if he does, that's why you don't put him in front of you.
Go around him. I would. Yes, you would.
And you got 20 fire trucks behind you.
Most people we had at Jerry's TV in a long
Strike down
time.
the center line.
Well, there's a center lane. Hey, what's going in there?
We're attempting to put a mattress
That's what I was going to say. I think they're all
really believe the bronze count actually is. They're actually batting him at 9. Dribbler here. So that's 2 big outs.
I am. Oh, they're cheering me. I like that car over there.
They're idiot. A lot of people don't know this idiot.
Yeah, we could get on around.
Another video here.
They're probably
That nice, he's pulling over. I didn't get all that. There we go.
Oh, there's the church
Too
bell.
fast? You're breaking up. I can't hardly understand it.
Yep.
Passed away today at the age of 54.
Yeah, heard of him, but
Greg could have played professionally in baseball.
Oh, look at all this! Woo! Dog had his leg bandana.
Gary Martin's.
Look at the color.
Oh, look at it.
Between second and first base and second base and the top goes
My neighbor. Thank you. Look at the big sign over here. Thank you on this side.
second base.
still alive. He's 90.
Yeah, right.
You know what? Andrew was just doing us a favor by.
We shut the house down. All break down. We have a party and they turn the fountain down.
Boy, that feels good to skip and jump in there in your underwear and the
Yeah. Don't need the underwear.
He does that too. You look short and fat. Thank you. It also makes you look old. Hi. Thank you for your service.
Overseas, where the battles have been. So the way the country honors all those unknown soldiers throughout all of our history of our country is to have an honor guard. They have a representative, one from World War II. He is buried in the great big tomb, 8-foot tall white marble. Of course, that was the war to end all war. They didn't plan to have any more wars, but we did. So there is a slab right in front of it at ground level where one is buried from World War II, one is buried from the Korean War, and one was buried from the Vietnam War. But the family from St. Louis had a son who was missing in action. They didn't know where or when, but they knew that his plane went down at approximately the same time that the unknown soldier that was brought over went down, and in the approximate location. So they asked the Army, just by chance, would you exhume the body, and with the new DNA forensic technology, see if it might be our son, and sure enough it was. So since he's no longer an unknown soldier, they buried him out in St. Louis where he's home. 3 o'clock there'll be another changing, which we'll go to, and following that changing, there will be a laying of the wreath ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Sergeant Osio of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Guard of Honor 2 of the unknown soldier. The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and still. Thank you.
That's a good deed. That's a good deed. Oh, he got in trouble for that when they took it right away. This is a good deed. 4 years. That'd be better than a 2 years. Spend time with the family.
Step back, sir.
How are you all doing today? Are these two the actual, just you two? Okay, too easy. All right. I'm Sarnozio. I'm basically going to brief you guys and let you guys know what you're going to do for this wreath ceremony. Now, basically, it's too easy. What you're going to see, a wreath bearer. He's going to then change out the wreath that's already on the wreath stand and come back around and do the wreath spiel towards the crowd. Once he's finished with that, that's when we're going to start walking. Basically, there's a gray strip right in front of the center of the black mat. That's where we're going to walk. Are there any questions so far? Once we get to the gray strip, right in front of the black mat, that's in the wreath bearer. We'll then walk up to the two in the front with the wreath and say, please place both hands on the wreath. Then you two will then just gently grab the wreath to your sides. I will then say, please face down to the chains, look this way, and I'll say, ready, step. Then we'll start walking back this way and then finish right through these chains. Do you have any questions?
I understand the gentleman placing the wreath that's in the chair right now will get up.
Okay.
I will hold the chair back.
Yes, that's no problem, sir. Any other questions? You can place your right hand over your heart or render the hand salute. Either or. All right. If you have any questions, let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The ceremony that you are about to witness is an Army wreath-laying ceremony to be conducted by Cass County Honor Flight. It is requested that everyone remain silent and standing during this ceremony. All military personnel in uniform will render the hand salute, and it is appropriate for all others to place their right hand over their heart upon the command of present arms. Thank you.
Please step forward. Ready, step.
Back out this way so you can move over here and watch. Okay.
Just don't step on it. I can get one too. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Present.
Oh, I got a really good shot of it. It was in because of the jackets. Yeah. We got some really good shots. We got to do that. Joe Martin. Bill Martin. Joe Buerter. Teresa Marshall. Elfish. Ed Area. Mike Waters. Ed Area. Mike, I'll come back. Mike Waters. James Elmer. Ralph Wicke. Ralph Wicke, right here. Oh, hey, I got one. Yay! Well, it's about 3 inches thick, too. What did I do? Ralph Wicke.
Sam Force. Glenn Nichols. Charlie. Sam Force. Glenn Nichols. Mike Jensen. John Floater.
Dewey Linden. Dewey, where you at?
A letter from little Kayla. Dear Honor Flight Veteran. Doesn't say what grade she, well, she's in the middle school.
Of 4 generations, they share a common bond with service and sacrifice to our country.
Tonight we're part of their honor flight. More than 100 veterans on a trip to Washington, D.C. KATV News Watch 7's Adrian Whitsett shares their journey and their memories.
The Cass County, Iowa Community Center turned makeshift mess hall.
A lot of generations and a lot of stories.
An honor dinner before an extra special honor flight.
It's not just World War II veterans. We have, our youngest guy was born in 1983. He's an Iraqi veteran. So, yeah, it's a very unique flight.
2 Iowa businessmen funded the trip, wanting to give back. An emotional engagement as vets prepare to see memorials for those who never came home.
Well, it's hard to talk about. It's just, you know they should be here, but they're not. And they should be.
On the plane, mail call. Organizers asked the vets' families to write letters. Many landed in the nation's capital without ever being here before.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. This is the first time we've been out here, and this is fantastic.
They received a resounding welcome.
Hi, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
They line the streets. Even coming off the plane, they line the airport.
Just so many of them, the little kids giving you hugs and everything.
Even veterans who never faced combat felt they were right where they should be.
People welcoming us just chokes me up. Sorry.
The one-day trip took these vets to nearly every war memorial.
I think it's well to remember what the cost was, because we're the lucky ones that are here.
Giving these 150 men and women something else they won't forget.
I'm just so pleased that these folks had the chance to come here and see Washington, see the memorials, see how they're honored and remembered.
Adrian Whitsett, KETV, News Watch 7.